Cold winter weather had come. The ground was covered with white snow. Houses were decorated with garlands and trees, and people began to prepare for the holidays. Everything shows us the spirit of miracles. But this wonderful atmosphere is missing in some places. That is why our youth from the Central Baptist Church of Smolensk decided to take part in trips to orphanages with a performance and give joy to the children.
Our goal is to tell these children about God, that He loves them, takes care of them, and doesn't forget. That God is waiting for them any moment, for them to come, and He will take them such as they are. He wants to give them healing, happiness, and freedom. We come to tell these children about Christmas, to give them joy and happiness, to show that they are not lonely. We want to give them a reason to laugh and at the same time to understand something serious. We want to bring them joy and to tell gospel.
The team gathered very quickly and with great desire started preparing for the Christmas trips. The youth showed a story about a boy who decided to secretly give a friend a gift, but at the most important moment, he was electrocuted right near the sore ear. How could God allow such a thing to happen? But then it turned out that it was a miracle that made the ear hear.
I liked the play very much. The boy was almost deaf, but then God healed him. When something happens in my life, I always ask God to help. My grandpa had cancer. I prayed, asked God to help, and he's fine now. I like the moment when the main character gave a present to Pierre. God helped this boy. He was a believer, and he was a good person, and God healed him. He made a miracle.
During the performance, various characters were met. Bullies, caring parents, a wise Christian doctor, and others. Children learned about the birth of Jesus Christ, the importance of good works in life. They learned about loyalty to friends, obedience, and sacrifice.
Thank you for a wonderful performance. It is very kind. Thank you for the fairy tale. I liked it very much. This performance teaches our children a lot. Every year, the children are waiting for this theater. They are full of emotions. They discuss the play between each other and retell it to their parents. Thank you very much for coming and showing such wonderful performances.
There were many difficulties in the trips, but the enthusiastic faces of the kids, who with great pleasure watched the play, gave us new strength. The smiles, the laughter, the joyful eyes of children were even more inspiring to continue such trips. Their memories of our past visit or how we affected their destinies brought tears of joy and gratitude to God.
Most of all, I like the main idea of the performance. Do good to others and God will help you. The boy was deaf, but he did good to others, he was kind, and God made a miracle. He began to hear. I like that the boy began to hear. His parents were so glad. At that moment, I was crying very much. It was so touching, and at the same time, such a happy moment.
We are sure that this work was not in vain, because it was done and is being done for the glory of God. Our main goal is to introduce the children to Jesus Christ, give them moments of unforgettable impressions, and glorify the Lord. During many years, we have been working with children in many orphanages, and there are big results. First of all, the children like it. They learn Bible stories, they meet Christians, learn how to live a Christian life. So it is very valuable for us to have such an opportunity when the doors for our team are open. Christmas is a very special time for us to show something really important. Teenagers and youth of our church prepare a performance. We give children presents, and we hear a lot of words of gratitude. Thank God for it. And we are very thankful to everybody who takes part in this ministry. Those who pray, who play in the performance, who gather the presents and help financially. That is a lot of work. We give our time and strength and efforts. But we do it for God's name to be praised. And we believe God will give His reward.
Я надеюсь и абсолютно уверен, что это во славу Божью, и Господь вознаградит.
In John 3:16 we read, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life."